Thanks for joining me in today, our first devotion in our 7 days of prayer and fasting leading up to Easter. Now, churches all over the world are joined with you and I right now in praying, fasting, interceding for our communities for the resurrection of Jesus to be real in our lives. Now, today is Palm Sunday. Of course, we've already had church, but Palm Sunday is that day that Jesus comes into Jerusalem. They call it his triumphal entry. I want you to think about that. Before he ever was nailed to the cross, he was already a winner. And so in this triumphal entry, we read in Matthew chapter 21, the people were laying palms at his feet. And he's riding the donkey, and this is why they call it Palm Sunday. He's riding the donkey in, they're yelling, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Literally, here comes our salvation. Hosanna to the Son of David, linking him as the Messiah from the Davidic line. And what these people wanted is what so many of us want. They are ready for something new. The crowd wanted something new. I want something new. You want something new. But unfortunately, that crowd was picturing it the wrong way. They were looking for a new government. They were looking for a new king. And Jesus was looking for new hearts. And so many times we can find out that many people are following the wrong Jesus. And I don't mean that they're not saved or going to hell or anything crazy like that. What I'm saying is we can find ourselves following a Jesus that we think will get us what we want, instead of the Jesus that is after transforming our hearts. And that's who he really is. He wants that resurrection to be alive in us so we can love others freely. And so today, as you pray for our community, you pray for our region, here's the prayer direction that I've written down that I would love us to pray into. Do we know who is the Jesus we're actually following? The one who will fix my circumstances, or the one who will transform me? And so pray like this. I want us to pray for genuine surrender. I want us to pray that our worship this week will be more than celebration. It would be reorientation. And I'd like us to intercede for people who are curious about Jesus but haven't trusted him yet. That they would see him clearly and that they would respond to him. Let's start this week joined to the purpose of Jesus with our hearts on those around us. Every morning you're going to get one of these on social media, Instagram and YouTube. And I'll see you again tomorrow.